Shabbat Shalom. In this week's Torah portion, we have God giving us the 10 commandments. The first thing he tells us is, Anochi Hashem Elokecha, I am God your God, Asher Hotzoticha Me'eretz Mitzrayim, that took you out of Egypt, Mebeit Avadim, from the house of slavery, and therefore he tells us, I want you to take me as your God. Now here's a famous question that so many commentators, so many Jews throughout the ages have asked. If God is trying to impress on us why we, the Jewish people, should accept God as our God, why does he mention the miracle of taking us out of Egypt? Taking us through the Red Sea, obviously the 10 plagues that he brought upon the Egyptians, great miracles, of course, very impressive. But why didn't God tell us the greater miracle of all, creating the heavens and earth, creating this world, creating ex nihilo, something from out of nothing? So much more impressive. Why does he mention a miracle of taking us out of Egypt? Now, there are a lot of different explanations for this mentioning of the taking of us out of Egypt versus creating something so much greater than the creating of the heavens and the earth. But I would like to share with you something that's very meaningful to me, and I hope you'll find this meaningful as well. You know, in life, parents could tell their children a lot of different explanations of why they care for them, how they provide for them. Husbands could tell their wives could tell their husbands. And of course, in every relationship, we could explain why there's something so meaningful. And we can mention things like, you know what I do for you? I put a roof over your head, and that's why this shows you how I have a relationship with you. Like the famous song, and Tevye and the Fiddler on the Roof, do I love you? Of course I love you. We have a relationship going. But of course, Golda asks, but do you, Tevye asked Golda, but do you love me? There's a much deeper question going on here. God is telling the Jewish people, of course he could say, I created the heavens and earth. Of course he could say, I created the world. But that's no connection to the individual. That's great and beautiful and famous and glory. But how does it affect the Jewish person? That I help you. God is not saying that I made the world. God is saying, Asher hotziticha, I took you out of exile. I changed your life. I made a difference to you. God is not talking about the miracles of the exodus of Egypt. He doesn't say that I performed miracles by taking you out of Egypt. He doesn't say that. He said, you were a slave. I helped you become a free person. I changed your life. This analogous to the husband tells the wife, not that I bought you a house, but I bought you flowers. It's like the parent who tells the kid, let me teach you how to tie your shoe. Not that I bought the shoes for you, but I'm helping you utilize the shoes. It's a whole different kind of explanation. It's a whole different kind of relationship that God is trying to tell the Jewish people. He's saying to them, you want to know why I am your God? Because I care for you. Because I'm doing something meaningful in your life. Because I and you are going to have a relationship. It's not about the big things, but about the small things. It's not about the things that I do for the world out there, but because of the things that I do for you. And because I care for you, I am asking you to take me into your life. And therefore he goes on to say, don't have other gods, keep Shabbat holy, honor your father and mother, don't steal, don't kill, and so on and so forth. That's what Judaism is all about. Judaism is not about the big picture, but it's not only about that, it's about our individual relationship that we have for God. Shabbat Shalom, make this a meaningful week, and a spiritual week, and a connected week with our God. Shabbat Shalom.